Hello there guys, Tombo Combo here and welcome back to episode 7 of the Draft to Glory. If you didn't see my last episode, go and check it out. It was insane. We packed a walkout, which was a very good player. We're now on 30k with a transfer list full of stuff to sell. So hopefully we'll be up to about 55k after everything's sold. But I'm recording this straight after I've recorded that video because I was playing really well. So let's get straight into the draft. But first, if you haven't subscribed already to the channel, then please do. My goal for the end of the year is 50 subscribers, so if you could help me get there, then that'd be greatly appreciated. Now, let's look at the formations. We've got 4-3-3, which is my favourite formation. I like the wingers next to the striker. We've got 4-1-2-1-2, which I'm not really that keen on, but it's better than any other formation that we've got here, except from the 4-3-3, so we're going to go with the 4-3-3, and hopefully we can get a blue to play with in this episode. Because I haven't actually played with a blue yet. All my friends have been playing with like blue Messi and stuff, and I haven't actually seen him. Haven't got a blue in a draft pick yet, so hopefully we can get that in this episode. Villa and Benzema for our starting first two, which is not too bad. This one I'm going to go with Kingsley Coman. Links up with Benzema nicely. And we're going to go for the La Liga theme again because that normally helps us out or works for us. And obviously the main idea of this series is to make as much coins as possible, so we've got to be going for the strongest players possible. Ilkay Gundogan there with a Hunter card on him. He will be a nice pick. Let's switch around Benyat and get Carvajal on some good chemistry. We've now got Varane. We're going to pick Varane, or Varane. I don't know how to say his last name. Bernat as well now. All the 90 rated inform Sergio Ramos came out this week. We can still pack him if we get well, obviously we'll get some packs. Actually no, it's not actually guaranteed that we get packs because we could go out in the first round and get a draft token, but if we do get some packs, we are going to be hoping for either him or inform Alexis Sanchez from this week. Juan Fran there. He isn't really needed, to be honest. Otamendi will pick him just in case. Now we get the informed KDB. That could be nice. To be fair, I'm going to swap these two around, put Otamendi there. It's going to get some less chemistry, but it will be a good switch around in my opinion. And there we go, the blue Mahrez, our first blue. But I'm actually not going to pick him. I'm going to pick Marco Asensio just for that extra chemistry if we need it. And if we do go with the full La Liga team, then he will come in clutch. Now we're getting Nolito. And I think that's kind of like a hard player to pass up. We'll get Benzema on 7 chemistry, but Nolito, I feel like he's a bit too good to... and he fits in with our team, so he's a bit too good to like kind of not pick. Who do we pick here? I'm going to go with Lucas Perez. We don't really need a left back, in my opinion. Inform Higuain now. He won't fit in the team, but neither will anyone else. So we're going to pick Inform Higuain. Messi works wonders. I'm going with Messi. This is going to be a full BBVA team in my... Well, from what I've picked now, I think it's going to be full BBVA. I might actually stick KDB in there just to get 7 chem. He is a great player. Yeah, that's all I can really do. I need a left back from the BPL if possible. Oh, an informed, well, not informed, team of the group stage, Dries Mertens. His card is absolutely insane. 92 pace, 90 dribbling, 87 shooting, 86 passing. And our last player is going to be no one of that we need. Let's go for inform, or no, normal Sydney, sorry. And literally, it looks kind of poor, that draft. But if we stick in Varane there, and it gets everyone on 100 chem. It gets 100 chem, sorry. It doesn't get everyone on 100 chem because that's impossible. Now, KDB and our left back are struggling. So if we put Juan Fran there, switch these two around, it'll be on 6 chem. And I feel like that's the best we can do. I don't really see anyone else fitting in that team as well as we could, well, as well as them players will. I mean, it's actually tempting just to do this, but then, De Bruyne will still be on 7. I'm going to do that. Nolito isn't as good as Dries Mertens. Now, from like the start, we'll probably put in Ilkay Gundogan instead of Marco Asensio. And I feel like that's going to be the only sub that we really need to make. This team is solid. So let's get a manager in there. Hopefully we can get one that helps us, and we can't. So it's going to have to be this guy here. So that is our team, 185 rated. It's kind of the same sort of layout team as last time. We had 185 rated last time when we won the draft. So hopefully we can get some good rewards and a good run in the draft. So let's get into the gameplay. So now getting into the gameplay, guys. First game we come up against, he has got Movember, Ibrahimovic, Kante, Bale, Inform, Alderweireld. It's quite a weird team as well because Bale's on 7 chem, so is Ibrahimovic. But this guy was actually a very, very good opponent. I think I can't actually remember the games because I am commentating over this about a week and a half after the draft. I can't actually remember the team though, and the team played quite well actually. I did like using De Bruyne. I always like using De Bruyne. Messi was pretty decent. Benzema was a bit of a letdown in my opinion. If I was gonna pick a BVVA side, I'd definitely go with like Griezmann. Benzema is nowhere near the sort of caliber Griezmann is, but I knew it was a hard game, and it was a 1-0 win. But luckily we get into the second round and we come up against a team of the group stage, Neymar, Bale. But again, another weird one. I don't understand why people play such good players out of position like Neymar there on free chem. I just don't understand it. I personally would prefer to put like Danilo or someone like that up front, just so he can get free chem and he doesn't actually ruin a good player's stats and then sub him off in the first minute. But obviously people have their own choices and stuff. But we do go 1-0 up, and we actually make it 2 with I think it's Messi actually. Oh no, this was a sloppy goal. I remember it now. Very, very sloppy goal. Benzema into De Bruyne, back to Benzema, and it was actually a very nice finish from Benzema. But overall, in gameplay that you won't see, he did let me down quite a lot of times. And Aubameyang just annoys me so much. I use Aubameyang, he's crap. Someone uses him against me and he is amazing. But we get a nice through ball to Benyat, and at this point I had to shoot because Benyat is very, very slow. Then luckily our Mertens picks it up, and I did actually think that ball went off the pitch then. But then Benyat finishes it up for the 3-0 and we get a rage quit. So 3-0 win and a 1-0 win. We go into the semi-final now. Come up against a Screen Payet, team of the group stage Messi, Inform Aguero, Inform Yaya Toure as well, Inform Bravo as well. He had a very nice team and he was a good player. So we are closing the highlights in a minute. But let's just have a look over this goal. So Benzema loses the ball sloppily, and he done that quite a lot of times for me. And there was so many times where I would have like a near miss on our goal and stuff from Benzema. But we are going into the live section now, so I'll see you guys in a minute. So we just finished our game. It was a poor result, to be fair. No real questions about it. I lost to a guy that had Mertesacker at centre back. Which is quite a bad result. You can see in the top left we have 57,000 coins now. That's from our Buffon that's just sold. We've got 2 wins, so who are we going to get, or what are we going to get? 15k pack and a 7.5k pack. Hopefully we can get a blue card. Not in the first pack though. We're getting a under 83 rated player. Corluka. Literally none of them will sell. That is an abysmal pack. An absolutely terrible pack. I don't actually think anything will sell there. So I'm just going to sell it all, or quick sell it all. Next, we're not going to get a walkout. We're not even going to get a rare player. Well, more than one rare players. We're going to get Grosicki. Grosicki is our best player. Okay, that was terrible. That was an absolutely awful draft. Like, literally, my team just struggled to even score. Like, I literally couldn't do anything. He might sell, or she, I don't even know what it is. Nothing down the end either. Yeah, literally my team struggled to score. I just couldn't really do anything. But let's have a look at the transfer list, see what's sold, what hasn't. And then I can list some more stuff up between now and the next episode. So, squad fitness sold for 1.7, healing 1.3, load of fitness cards. Another one, no, load of contracts, sorry. Another fitness for 1.6. All of this shit sold. Has Buffon actually gone? Yeah, he has. 25k for Buffon, that is decent. Butland sold, all of these sold. So that's all there. These will be relisted again. If they don't sell, then I'll just discard them. And I'm going to now list up all of the consumables that I have got, and we should be on around 70k. So overall, we've had a pretty good last draft, and then this draft it hasn't been too bad. So guys, if you did enjoy the video, then please leave a like, comment if you got any of the blue cards, because I still want to know if you've got any blue cards, because I haven't at the moment. Subscribe if you are new. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers, so if you could help me get to that, then that'd be greatly appreciated. And until the next video, I'll see you guys later.